quite early in the morning here in Thessaloniki. It's only the garbage trucks and a few cleaners who's out. And the reason why I'm out this early is because I'm going back to the airport to pick up a rental car. Alright, so I managed to pick up the rental car here from a company called SKG Rent-A-Car, and it's a nice little Peugeot 108, and we have it for the next 7 days. So now I'm gonna head back to downtown Thessaloniki and pick up Christina and hopefully make it before we have to check out. That was the plan after all. Oh, I think I just ran into the Thessaloniki morning traffic here. Alright, so the car has now been dropped off at a parking. Pretty interesting way to hand in the car.
Alright, I think we're ready for a new road trip. That only took us 40 minutes to get out of Thessaloniki. Awesome! Well, we are on our way to
Edessa?
No, it's not quite Edessa. It's outside Edessa. 30 kilometers outside Edessa. Because...
But it's in the north?
Yeah.
North.
Very close to the Macedonia border.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I have seen there should be some very nice thermal springs, bath, something. So, and also I have seen that Edessa have some cool waterfalls. So maybe we will go chasing waterfalls again.
I just need to stretch my legs. There is about 36 kilometers. But we just stopped at this parking spot, and I think we've spotted a field of peach trees. And there's no fence.
Look at this peach. Oh, it's a beauty.
They're almost ripe. That was actually quite nice, and I brought a souvenir. Smells heavenly.
This area in the north of Greece is really, really beautiful and has really surprised us. It's very green and very lush, and it has so many fruit trees. I love it.
Large plantations of, we've seen cherries and peaches, and I'm sure there are all sorts of fruits out there.
Yeah. Well, this is a nice room, but take a look at the view here. This is nice. But,
overlooking the valley and the mountains.
Yeah.
All the plantations and orchards.
But we are only having approximately 24 hours in this place, so we will go to Edessa, and hopefully we will have time to take a dip in the Pozar thermal springs. Let's go.
We are on the road and we are heading towards Edessa. No, not Odessa, because that's in Ukraine. Edessa. Sorry. Edessa Waterfalls. And it's about a 30-kilometer drive from our hotel.
So we have arrived in Edessa, and we really don't know what to see here. We know there is some waterfalls, but otherwise I think we just take a walk in the city. Actually, there's one thing I know about Edessa, and that is that Edessa is called the city of water.
Behind the waterfall there is a cave, and you can go into the cave. And quite unique to Greece, the only one of its kind. This is pretty cool. So it's a €1 entry, which is fair enough because coming down to the waterfalls is free. Alright, let's go. And it's nice and cool down here. Should we just stay here?
Nope.
So all these are stalactites coming down from the roof, and it's sediments and chalk that the water has brought down over millions of years.
So, are we behind the waterfall now?
Yeah. The waterfall is out there, but it's completely silent in here.
Yeah.
You can just hear the trickling of water. Look at these columns.
Oh, wow.
So when the stalactites come down...
Oh, they're complete.
They're complete. They form these columns.
Wow.
That is millions of years of deposits. Oh, I can feel the heat again. And hear the waterfall.
This view is magnificent.
I think we can actually go further down and behind the waterfall.
Not inside a cave,
no,
but
outside. I think it's free, so let's go. Not wet at all. On a day like this, when it's around 40 degrees, it's actually quite nice. Pretty awesome waterfall here in Edessa. You can see it from the top, you can walk down here, you can go behind it, you can go in a cave behind it, and you can also go and get a little bit of moist, falling moist. So I think these buildings here used to be old water mills. This section here, that would have been a water wheel. There's a lot of movement and power in this water.
there is just one more thing we need to see here in Edessa before we are heading for the thermal springs, and it's just around here. It's an old bridge, but actually Edessa is pretty cool, and I can understand why they called it the city of water, because there's water everywhere.
There it is.
This is pretty awesome. I have never walked on a bridge without the handrails. Yeah.
So delicious.
So many delicious cherries.
This whole valley is just covered in cherry tree orchards, fields. All right, one handful, let's go.
Okay.
Being a cherry thief, I have to live with the conscience of having stolen 20 cherries. They're so good. We're here. Oh, it's so warm, it's so nice, even though it's 35 degrees in the air. So the ticket was €2 per person, and you get 30 minutes of time in this pool. But I think you can go down to the river afterwards. I think in peak season, I think it's necessary to keep people, you know, getting out of the pool. Right now we're just 4 people here, so. Then you have the woods and the waterfall and the blue sky, and it's really nice. What do you think?
It was quite comfy. Yeah, like Kenneth said, we could only be in that specific pool for 30 minutes. So now we have the waterfall and the river to play in. But as you saw, Kenneth, it is pretty cold. Do you think there's a pool down there? Oh. So we can, when you come down from the parking lot, there's actually 2 pools. There's one down there, the one we were in, and then on our way back, we actually found out that there was another pool. So, but it costs €2 every time you want to go in for 30 minutes. So, yeah. Otherwise, you can take the cold river.
All right, I'm getting hungry, as always. So let's get home and just do a quick change, and then find somewhere to get some nice, maybe some local dish. Never say no to free dessert, right? We were given a portion of halvas with some cherries and something she couldn't translate, but was something called for the spoon. I found out what this green fruit is. It's a fig, but it's glazed or something. Very sweet. And then the fig flavor comes.